I need an egg shaker. Imagine an egg shaker. Yes. We're live to all the tens of thousands of people out there. Probably zero. I'm going to kill some time till we have some people online. My lovely colleagues are in the background doing a jam. Still got a broken foot. I don't know if any of you garden fans were here for the last chat that I did for CLS when it was raining. It's decidedly nicer weather now, thankfully, but it's still a bit broke. I've been given the all clear to be not on crutches though, which is good. Killing time. Well, so you can talk at me, you know. My lovely wife Emma is behind the camera. Do you want to say hello?
Alyssa's watching.
Hi Alyssa!
Our biggest fan.
Biggest fan.
And Felix.
Felix. Anyone else?
I don't always get to know.
Oh, you don't get to know?
Select
It just
notifications.
pops up. So what, yeah, that's the biggest change is it's not raining. Other changes include our red currants are nearly finished their season. Got a couple. My dad's watching, I think it's his favourite fruit. Got a tiny one. It's more spiders than fruit, so I'm not going to eat that.
Deirdre says we're sideways. Can we do a check?
Are you on a lock?
It told me I had to unlock it and now... Deirdre, is this better?
Oh yeah, you have to be portrait, I think. Is that right?
It wasn't last time, but we can do portrait.
Let's get more than just Deirdre in case Deirdre's phone's on
Okay,
lock.
votes for everyone in case it's Deirdre not being the greatest friend of technology. Do we like
Alyssa,
it this
what do you
way?
think?
Oh, Alyssa says better.
Better this way.
We're going portrait,
I think it's designed that way, possibly.
Social media.
Social.
Mystery.
Yeah.
What else?
I'm just going to show off a bit of... Is this French lavender?
This is French.
And one of Charis's greatest wishes is this, are we still in G minor?
Huh?
Is it still in G minor? Oh, there we go. That was Charis's greatest wishes to do a jam in G minor. I think it's the key of her soul.
Deirdre's worried about your leg.
Oh, it's fine. Look.
Jig, a little
It's all
jig.
good.
Any jiggy music?
They were just doing it. I've actually been given the all clear to not wear it, but because I'll be distracted, I might go over on it, so I'm just trying to not re-break it. It was this little bone here that broke, so not a weight-bearing bone. So it's just it's mainly a sprain now. And that was like 3.5 weeks ago. It's pretty remarkably fast. Bodies are amazing, aren't they? And I checked, Ma'am, if you're watching, or Dad, and it's not because I'm vegan. My bones are perfectly healthy.
An official highly paid doctor said.
Highly paid because the NHS don't do referrals anymore. Top tip, lads, in a pandemic, don't have an accident because you don't get any followed through care.
Some red currants?
Red currants? We've got some requests for eating red currants. It's my red currants. See, it's mostly spiders. Mostly spider web. I mean, there's probably extra protein. Got lovely patient neighbours who are just waiting behind the fence for the concert proper to begin.
I think we could
Oh, I need a volunteer to eat some kumquats later. Shall I pick them for them?
No, you
I can't touch them.
We have other things for people to eat. No one's touching my kumquats this
I mean,
time.
these beautiful colleagues are not being paid, so I'm going to pay them in a
What
kumquat.
vegetables for them?
Both! Emma's real stingy with her kumquats. I'm going to pick one.
Kumquats.
We've got alcohol wipes so they can alcohol them. They can. We're going away soon anyway. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell the whole internet. Kumquat each. There's a small one and a big one. I'm going to be hygienic and rinse under the tap. Come with me to the tap. This is a less glamorous part of the garden. But here we've got my little nursery. Oh, this is cool. Emma made this box by her own fair hand. Has a lovely lid that opens and all the crap gets stored in there. We've got people coming. Flowers, what? Pansies, some more lettuces to be eaten, and that's a random. These are spinach, I think.
And
Emma's herbs. I'm going to wash these for the
brand new rosemary for the one I accidentally killed. Don't die, my pretty.
Now, it would be funny if I put this in my pocket and then forgot. I'm going to hold
do
it.
that.
Shall I put it in my breast pocket? I have one little sort of nipply side.
Point to the commenter who remembers by the end of the concert.
Yeah, that I have one slightly strange breast.
So, is there a bit of an official intro for anyone who's just joined us?
Okay, so let's do
Ready
an
now.
official intro. Action! Welcome to Jessie's Homemade Garden Jam. This is my very first hosting attempt. It's quite scary to put your name on something, but I done it, and this is mine and Emma's beautiful garden. But we've crammed more stuff into a tiny, what do you reckon the meterage of this garden is?
6x4, 24 metres.
24 metre squared garden than most allotments, I reckon. Very proud of it. We built the what are they called? Raised beds by hand. And I basically mainly want to show that off, but also have an excuse to play with my friends again. So we might do this again if there's like some popularity, especially if y'all donate to help musicians, because not only are they amazing at helping out musicians in a pandemic, but they but they helped me out through 2 major hip operations that I had, and actually when I had an bike accident with this ankle before. So they're really truly amazing, and I'd like to give back to them a little bit because they really bailed me out of some difficult times. So thank you, help musicians. And if you go over to my Just Giving page, I set a meagre goal of 100, but so let's see if we can push that maybe. Come on.
We have our first official question. Emily would like to know who built the shed.
Emily wants to know who built the shed. Well, this beautiful shed is the worst, most cheap shed in the entire world, and my beautiful friends Emily and Joe did it in the pouring rain in March 2 years ago probably.
And it's still standing?
It's still standing, which is actually miraculous because it's a complete hunk of junk. We're going to come through the garden because my friends are hinting at me by finishing their improv really obviously. We're going to go through past the sweet corn. Check out my giant sweet corn.
It's time for your joke, Charis.
Oh, what was your joke?
What a cool maze! Isn't it amazing?
Right, because get it, maize and corn, same thing, right?
Oh,
Fun for all the family.
Everyone.
Let's take a moment for the giant sunflower. You might need to go back a bit. We did a sunflower race with Emma, me, and our friend Jen, and this turned into the most monstrous thing I've ever come across. Height, how tall is that? Well, I'm 5'6", so it's double me.
At least more than.
Yeah, it's
9
pretty,
foot, 10
I think
foot.
it's a mutant. I've been secretly feeding it like heroin and cocaine and sort of class A drugs.
It's a children's show.
Family show. You guys don't know what that is yet, so that's fine. So, come on through. We've got a very exciting segment later that I haven't actually decided on, where we're going to eat.
I'm not even going to reveal it. I'm not even
eat
going to
something
reveal
from the
it.
garden already.
Let's save it.
I brought some gifts, which I did wash in the tap, so now I'm going to do it here.
What? Hi
I know.
everyone.
We started the live stream last time.
Social distancing.
Social distancing. Sanitized.
Thank you.
It'll taste a little bit alcoholic
Alcoholic
now.
orange thing.
Yeah,
What is it?
it's a kumquat.
I'll wipe it.
Emma, you want to teach people how to eat it?
So the joy of a kumquat is that you can eat the peel as well as the whole thing. You can either go for one big sweet and sour surprising mouthful,
Is it going to
or you
explode?
can gently eat the peel off to enjoy the sweetness and then get a sour explosion afterwards. Kay's gone all in. She's gone all in.
Oh, it's very.
Oh, it's also full
I
of
didn't
pips.
know it was that sour. Delicious,
Oh my
everyone.
God.
Good. A bit more sour now.
It gets worse as you go in.
It's really nice on the outside. That's amazing.
So welcome. This is we have the Jacquin Trio. This is Kate
Hello.
Stevens,
Really sour. Hi.
violist and violinist extraordinaire. Charis Hanning,
Hey y'all.
who normally likes to play a grand piano, but this is
I'll settle for this
a
today.
state of the art from lovely Kate
Lovely
Unsworth.
Kate. Thank you, Kate.
It's not even ours. So we're taking great care of it by putting it in the garden. Sorry.
That's a magnificent
And I'm
instrument.
Jessie. That you know that though. So shall we start with some music? Oh, look at our lovely
lovely neighbour
our
audience.
neighbour fans.
Ready to watch?
So we're going to play a piece by an American composer called Libby Larson, and it's based on George O'Keeffe paintings. And we're going to play the last one. It's called A Blackbird with Snow-Covered Red Hills. So if there is a blackbird out there, now is your time to join in, because I'm going to be doing some blackbird vibes, and let's see if they respond. I know my lovely friend Matt McGuire tried to get birds to respond on CLS's Comfortable Classical, and they never did.
Oh.
So this will
I
probably...
did hear them earlier.
Yeah, they were quite noisy earlier, as was the lawnmower, but thankfully...
Yeah, the streamer was responding.
Thankfully, an unnamed neighbour threw a log
Enthusiastically.
underneath it to stop that. Okay, shall we? Oh, can I take an A? Do any more stories of this? The last time we've performed, we were just like gearing up for our prolific spring season. Not that many concerts. And we'd had a break after going on a tour to New Zealand. So I think the last time we played this was in literally the other side of the world. Felix McGowan will know how far away New Zealand is. Really far.
Near snow-covered hills, actually.
Yes.
There were a
And we
lot
did
of
climb
those.
some, not climb, but go up on
On a gondola.
a gondola. We didn't climb it. we went near snow-covered hills on a gondola.
We came down on the luge
We did, that was fun.
after much coaxing.
Right, shall we?
keep your shoes off your picnic blankets.
Yes, make sure everyone shoes off the picnic blanket.
It's important.
That was Libby Larson's last movement of her piece called Blackbirds and Red Hills. Check her out. Libby Larson is an incredible composer. I actually ended up staying up till 1 o'clock in the morning last night. I got into a Libby Larson spiral and then looking up repertoire by women and people of colour for like a really, really long time. So my eyes are a bit twitchy now. But there's just an incredible wealth of music that a lot of people don't know about. So that's part of like our jam. Garden jam, get it? That's what we like to do. I have a fun fact, guys. First competition. It's not a game show. Peter Crouch, watch out. So my question is, we're going to play a piece by Max Bruch, and my question is, what age was he when he started his first composition? The winner who gets the correct answer will win a vegetable from the garden to take home for dinner.
I hope I win.
So I'm going to put it to the floor. So you guys won't see the guesses in the thingy on the Facebook. So you guys have a guess. What do you think?
He was about 107 when he wrote this, wasn't he?
Pretty
he was
old
pretty
guy.
old.
Yeah.
I think
Do you think he was a prodigy, or do you think he was like a
late?
You're gonna go with late bloomer?
No, I was gonna go earlier.
Okay, I'm gonna go late bloomer. I'm gonna say 37. He had a midlife crisis, and then he didn't want to be a merchant banker anymore or something.
Right.
I don't know anything about him.
I'm gonna go 9.5.
Nine
9
and
and
a
three
half.
quarters, maybe.
Anyone else got a guess? What age was Max Bruch when he wrote his first piece of music?
I don't even know who Max Bruch is.
Max Bruch is a German dude who wrote loads of music, and we're about to play a piece by him.
28.
28, good guess.
28 from the German.
15.
We've had Harry Winstanley guesses 9. Any more guesses from the audience? Oh, Deirdre says 17. Guesses are coming in.
The answer is 9! Yes, Charis! Well, I promise I didn't prep her. So, Charis, you get to choose between a yellow courgette, a green courgette, or a cucumber to take home with you this evening.
Cucumber, please.
Cucumber! Well, come on down to the cucumber stand.
I'm a bit stuck, actually.
Just do
I'll stay
some
here.
Okay, so you can point then. We've got a nice sized one here. Oh, Emma's showing. We've got one up here. Oh, it's very backlit. It's hard for our lovely audience to
That
see.
looks good.
The top one?
Yeah.
All right. Now they're quite spiky. So I think the cucumbers that we get in the shop are bred so they don't have the spikers on them. I think they're bred so they don't have spikers on them. Can you see? They're like quite vicious spikes.
Can I have 2?
You can have 2.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm actually going to give one to Callum because he loves cucumbers so much. The prolific
But you didn't
composer
win, though.
Callum Howe is right here, ladies and gentlemen. For no apparent reason,
outrageous.
he's one of the Jacquin Trio's greatest fans.
Yeah, he just can't
His
get
latest
it.
album is out with Claire Martin. What's
Oh,
her
it's
album
in my
called?
bag.
Oh, we can
Songs
plug
and
it.
Stories.
Songs and Stories.
It's excellent.
This is Callum Howe's new album. Everybody go buy it after you've donated to help musicians. Then buy this, because this also helps musicians directly. So this is for,
Just let Harry Winstanley from Folkestone know that his cucumber will be posted to him.
this is
First
for,
class.
for size. So they're a little bit small for scale.
Thank you.
It's quite spiky. I'm just
Oh,
going
no,
to
that's
brush
right.
the spikes off
I
because I
can-
don't want you to hurt your fingers before we play. Max Bruch,
That's alright, I can do it.
who, for a bonus, what star sign was Max Bruch? Anybody?
Scorpio.
No!
Libra.
Wrong!
Pisces.
Wrong!
Oh, it is
I
spiky.
don't know any stars.
Aries, the ultimate one.
Leo.
Same as my dad.
Which is?
Capricorn! You're all wrong, so nobody gets a cucumber. Except Callum, because I like him, and I know he likes cucumbers.
Oh. Thanks for the cucumber.
You're welcome.
Feels very firm, everybody. And spiky, she was right.
You're gonna bite straight in or save it for later?
I'm gonna
Callum will
save it.
bite straight in and give us a...
Callum likes to eat them like bananas.
That's true.
So for when, like in 200 years, when someone does a live stream from their garden and talks about Callum Howe, the composer, that can be their top fact. That Callum Howe, the composer, and excellent trombone player.
What vegetable did Callum eat like a banana?
Yeah, at the world's most famous garden live stream
How
concert.
else do you eat a cucumber if not like a banana?
You have to do it now.
Callum.
The same, well, I guess. It's the
whole
same.
world's
It's like the
watching.
right shape and
There's 20
size.
people waiting for you. There we go. Yeah, he's gone in.
The right shape and size. Cue an inappropriate joke. Okay, so we're going to play the fifth,
One.
which is called.
Romanian melody. And it's pretty sultry and pretty moody.
Emma? Kay's talking.
It's alright, it's
by Quinn.
too late now, I'm embarrassed. We're going to play a song.
It's
Thank
called-
you for
Oh, wait,
coming
I'd like
to
to
our
hear
show.
again. I'd like to hear again.
We're going to play Romanian Melody by Bruch, and it is very sultry and very moody.
Yes, and apparently in his original scoring there was a harp in it, So all you harp players with Gene Kelly's in the audience, you can harp along.
Did you know it was written just 3 years before Stravinsky Rite of Spring? Who knew?
Who knew?
Facts all round.
Yeah, yeah.
For your next pub quiz.
Yeah, we need prizes for facts.
Yeah.
That we bring as well.
I'll give you your prize.
Getting a bit windy. Do you need it?
Okay.
Help for it?
says amazing F holes on your viola. Okay, at first I thought it was a rude comment, but I think it's actually a compliment.
Yes. Yeah, they're funny shape, but John knows a lot more about that than I do because he's a violin maker.
Do you have any facts about it for the non-musician audience?
This
What are they
is
for?
a Dalalio instrument from Mantua, which was made in 1828, which is quite a long time ago, but not that old for viola, actually. But yeah, top
the
viola
F
fact.
holes make the sound come out, right? If we covered the F holes, it wouldn't sound as rich, right?
Maybe John can help us on that one.
John, let us know, please.
Also, I spotted that Deirdre was trolling me and saying, shouldn't I be really far away from everyone? In fact, there's been some excellent scientific studies that show that wind and brass instruments don't actually spit loads of air at people, because the energy of the air, as Felix McGowan knows, the vibration of either the buzz of your lips or this, it goes into the instrument to make the sound, so it doesn't actually like blow at you. The sound is what hits you, not the air. So I'm not a COVID spreader.
Just update on the cucumber, Callum.
Update on the cucumber. Gone. Gone. We've got some new neighbours with. Oh, we've got a hello.
New people.
You've got an apple catching net. That's pretty clever.
It's not an apple, it's a butterfly.
A butterfly.
Even better.
Just for inspecting.
When do you let them go again?
Quinn,
I'm sorry.
Guess who's been eating blackberries?
been eating, Quinn.
Did you find the blackberries? So we're super lucky. We've got this little orchard place behind the back of these gardens that we can explore. Not quite legally, but yeah, it's beautiful. Charis has got something to tell us.
It's Beethoven's 250th birthday, did you know? This year. And so everybody has been doing lots of Beethoven, so we thought we would do that as well. But before we play a Beethoven trio, my neighbour Elena, hi Elena if you're watching, or if you're watching later, she's been learning for Elise. So we thought Jessie will play it for her.
So I've had my first ever since I was about 7 piano lesson the other day. If any of my students or students' parents are watching, they know how absolutely appalling I am at the piano. And when I say, "Oh, let me accompany you," I generally ruin it. So I thought for Elena, I'd make you feel better by showing what a 34-year-old woman sounds like when they attempt to play it. I'm sure you probably sound better than I do. Okay, here we go. Adopt tongue-out position for concentration.
Don't do that. Bad posture.
Now, first thing is look ahead at the music so you don't have to pause.
It's late.
Oh dear, I'm already lost.
Relax your eyes. Go slower.
Go slower, okay. I can't believe I'm broadcasting this. I'm actually a professional musician, guys. Has anyone seen Father Ted?
Yes.
Where he's like, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it.
Yes!
I'd like to thank
very
my
good.
piano teacher Brendan Musk for teaching me everything that he knows. Okay,
Alright, I'll play it for
let's
you,
get
Elena.
somebody professional to do it.
Oh, sorry about that.
Check it works again.
Gonna sleep really well tonight with this lavender.
Still working, guys. Alright.
Alright, Elena is for you. And for everybody else who likes this tune.
other bit in there.
It's a bit that nobody knows how to play except people who can actually play the piano.
It was actually like really windy when it happened.
During the stormy
I
day.
got hi
Hello again.
I got a wow from our favourite Italian fan. It got a beautiful from Jan. And,
Oh, thanks, Jan.
Jan.
We miss you, Jan.
Slash mum.
Hope to see you again soon, Jan.
And Jen liked my shot of the bee.
So just to remind you guys, we're doing this for the pleasure of playing together because we've been not playing for so long, but also to raise money for help musicians. So if you go to justgiving.com/fundraising/ I can't see the rest of my link.
I've sent it in the thing.
It's in the thing. Jessie-Grimes, that's it. And donate even £1 or 1 penny. Anything will be great just to show your support. So we're going to play the last movement of Beethoven's Gassenhauer Trio, based on the very exciting opera called Love Among the Sailors. What a title for an opera! I don't even actually know. I should have probably done more research. But I'd like to imagine more than actually know what the story is about because it sounds much more exciting. Love Among the Sailors than it probably is in real life. And this is based on a tune that people used to whistle around the streets when Beethoven was knocking around. And it's called Before I Go to Work, I Need a Snack. So maybe for Callum, a cucumber, something like that. For us, our snacks, we got some beautiful... Oh, they're gone. This is what we had before we went to work. We did have some snacks. So this is the last movement of Beethoven's Gassenhauer Trio.
Can I have a peg?
Absolutely.
Right here.
Peg bucket.
Thank you. Got a feeling I'm gonna need it. Oh no, but the corner that I need, I broke off because I don't look after my music properly. That's all good. Ready.
Ready. Charis Hanning on the piano, ladies and gentlemen. Not even on a grand piano. It's a theme and variations. What will Beethoven do next? keyboard, guys. Yes! And the crowd goes, yeah, Beethoven. What a guy. Huh?
A culinary break.
A culinary break. Oh, I've already given the. I was checking for my kumquats. They're not there. So I actually have another quiz, which will lead to a culinary break. Next one. Mikhail Glinka was a very sort of hypochondriac guy. He always thought he was sick, and partially this was because he was looked after by his granny when he was older, and she was always afraid of him being cold. You would have loved this, Emma. Granny always wrapped him in a fur coat and ensured that the temperature, she didn't let him outside to play at all. He was like Colin in The Secret Garden. And she kept the house precisely at what degree temperature?
Say again, I wasn't paying
So,
attention.
Glinka's granny wouldn't let Glinka out of the house. He always had to wear a fur coat, and she kept the house at the same temperature at all times. What temperature did Granny keep Glinka's gaff at? That's the question. And to win,
Should we look at the
You can
prize
still
while
choose.
people have a think?
we can look at the prizes. Oh, wait, Emma's trying to hint. You could just tell me what's the prize.
Our beautiful newest.
Oh, yes.
We've been waiting. Let me show what they. We've been waiting months and months. Lots and lots of green tomatoes, but slowly.
Hi,
Suddenly,
Dara.
one day.
Hi, Clara. Can't remember who's spoken. Oh, it's Sasha and Amalia. Hi, guys.
They've been complimenting my camera work.
So-
Thanks, guys.
We got. Should we do that now? Before we do our guessing.
This is the prize. They get to have some.
Okay. Yeah, the prize. So, lads, any ideas?
Oh, we've got
What temperature did Mikhail Glinka's granny?
Amalia and
get
Sasha
at?
say 20 degrees.
Oh, I was
Good
thinking
guess.
20 to
Good guess.
21.
He's in a fur coat, remember? 21 degrees. Callum, shall we take this down? Do we need it anymore?
Just leave it up. Just leave it
Blocking my shots.
Yeah. Blocking your shots. Can you just shout? Say
32 degrees.
32. 32. Anyone got anything better than 32?
Any guesses? How? I'm going to go lower. I
if
think
that was my
the fur
grandma's
coat.
house,
I
it'd
think
be
she
like
kept it at
32
like
degrees.
Yeah.
sort of a chilly 12.
You're all wrong. Glinka's granny kept his gaff at 25 degrees with a fur coat. Nobody wins, but we do get a prize anyway. We're going to have our very first tomato of the season. Anyone who grows tomatoes knows how exciting this is. She came off very easily. Because of COVID, I am going to alcohol wipe it, which is a bit sad. But I will anyway. I'll do my hands. So no one can complain on the internet that I'm not hygienic.
Setting a great
So,
example. to
alcohol wiping my
everyone.
hands. This is not, I don't think, how you should eat a tomato normally, covered in alcohol. Maybe it is. It could be a new delight.
Because it has that delicious tomato, but now
It's now got tomatoey alcohol-y taste, but that'll be fine. How many segments can I chop this into? I'm going to share with everybody. Okay.
camera cam.
Tomato cam. Dun dun dun. Clean knife from the kitchen.
Alyssa's
by
got
the way.
tomato envy.
Alyssa has tomato envy. I'm so excited.
Jen wants to know, is this our new umbrella?
It's not our new umbrella. Our new umbrella is held up in some depot, and our gorgeous neighbours, Brooke and Luke, who are having a party over there with Quinn, they've lent us their much more effective umbrella.
Thanks, Luke.
Thanks, Brooke and Luke.
Thanks, Brooke and Luke.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 slices. I think that's enough for people in the audience.
Let's start with them.
Friends?
Sorry.
No, start with my colleagues.
Cheers.
Don't forget to go on to Just Giving and give help musicians a bit. Oh, our cameraman wants it. Cameraman wants some.
Very nice.
I'm going to
Very
do one as well
spicy.
just to taste it. Spicy.
Yeah, kind
Delicious.
of tangy.
Spicy.
Felix wants to see Auntie M, so.
Oh, there's Auntie Emma.
Mmm.
Our first tomato of the season.
Thank you so much. Delicious.
So welcome.
Oh, there's a cat.
There's 2 left.
Hello.
Quinn.
Oh, it's delicious. So nice.
Give it to Quinn. Thank you, Jess. You sit down and eat it.
Thanks for logging in.
We're going to do this as we're doing a little sort of chopped up version of this because Glinker's so dramatic and over the top. He said in writing this he got heartbroken. He got dumped on a pedal boat out in a lake in Italy. What a way to go!
We've all been
Did he
dumped on
swim
a
back?
boat.
Who knows?
My 19-year-old.
Can you imagine though? You get broken up and then you have to awkwardly row back to the shore together. Terrible. Or pedal back. I couldn't pedal at the moment. I love you, Quinn.
Couldn't understand why I was having trouble in the bit.
Thanks for that. We practiced that for weeks to do that live on air. Glinka said, I know love only by the pain it gives. So dramatic. So I'm going to play the tiny clarinet solo bit in the slow movement because it's so over the top and lulls. And then we're going to go into the last movement. Thank you for joining us. Please go to justgiving/fundraising/Jessie-Grimes. And maybe give this garden jam a like because I might do more if you guys like it. Bring some esteemed and talented friends like Callum now if he wants to come bring his trombone. I haven't discussed this with them. I've just put him on the spot right now. Okay, I'm going to stop talking. Remember, heartache, guys.
Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for coming to my show. There is actually usually a viola bit in this piece as well, but we had to bin it for logistical reasons. So. You ready?
Last movement. Thanks, Kay, Stephen, and Charis Hanning from our Jacquin Trio. This is our 4-month lockdown reunion. Probably can't tell. It's like we've played together all the time. Thanks, Kate Unsworth, for this. Thank you for Charis for battling, not playing a grand piano, and battling the wind. Thank you, everybody, and I think that's everything, right? Thanks, Emma, for doing this. Please go onto justgiving.com/fundraising/Jessie-Grimes, and maybe give our little page, Jessie's Homemade Garden Jam, a like, and maybe we'll do more. Or it'll be deafening silence and I'll never do it again and cry in my room. Please like it. Bye.
Bye. Thanks, everyone. It's finished.
It's finished. It's finished. Yay. Yay.